Hello friends, my name is David, and you are watching Strange Things. You all know that whether it's a human or an animal, everyone eventually passes away after living their life. But what if some animals can defy death even after dying? In today's video, I will tell you about animals in the world that can dodge death. So, let's start our countdown. Number 11. Cockroaches. Most of you probably already know that cockroaches are virtually indestructible. Even the biggest disaster cannot spoil them. They can even survive a nuclear blast when everything else is obliterated. Surprisingly, cockroaches can continue to live even if you cut them into two pieces or completely detach their heads. This is because they don't have blood like us, and their oxygen circulation is significantly lower. Their brain only controls the two antennae on their head. So, even if you separate their head from the body, they can still wriggle around and survive for several days. It's truly unbelievable. Number 10. Chicken. Now, let's talk about chickens. It's a well-known fact that the circulatory system of all mammals, including humans, is highly complex. And without a head, no mammal can survive even for a minute. However, what you are witnessing here is a chicken without a head, and it's perfectly healthy. In reality, when it was being slaughtered, its jugular vein was missed, but the top part of its head was completely cut off. That's why it wasn't dead, although its head was separated, and it even survived without a brain. This is something no one knows, but it was indeed a strange incident. Number 9. Turtles. The heart is not only a vital part of humans, but also of all animals. As long as it remains connected to the body, it functions properly. And we stay alive. However, if you remove it from someone's body, their heart stops beating within minutes, and they die. But you will be amazed to know that a turtle's heart continues to beat for 5 days straight, even if you remove it from the body. It keeps beating for 5 continuous days before slowly slowing down until it stops. Number 8. Honeybees. There's a famous saying about honeybees that when they sting someone, they die instantly. While this is true, you might be surprised to learn that honeybees can still sting you even after they've died. This fact about honeybees is really unbelievable. The nervous system continues to function for a while after their death, which is why they can sting you even when they're no longer alive. Number 7. Salamander. We all know that if any part of a living creature, whether it's a human or an animal, is severed, it can never grow back. But can you believe that there is an animal in the world whose body parts can regenerate automatically even if they are cut off? This reptile can reproduce a part of its body if it's separated, it can even reproduce the brain. Even if its lungs or spinal cord are cut, it naturally starts to regenerate, and it doesn't require any special treatment. The body automatically begins to rebuild that part. This is truly amazing. Number 6. Dancing squid. Most of you have probably seen the dancing squid. It is eaten very fondly in many countries. But you'll be amazed to know that this animal can come back to life even after it dies. It sounds strange to hear, but this is absolutely true. As you can see in the video, the squid inside this dish is already cooked. But as soon as the sauce is added, it starts moving just like the squid is alive, even though there is no head on its body. This dish is also called the dancing squid because my squid comes back to life and starts dancing again. This animal is really very strange, my friends. Number 5. Wasp flies. It is the type of fly. Although they look normal, a shocking fact about them is that they can live without a head and can even fly. In the video you are watching, the head of this fly got separated from its body, as you can see that its head was lying on the ground in the video. But still, it was perfectly normal, even trying to pick up its head and move somewhere. In fact, these insects have 3 brains. One is inside the head while the other 2 are inside its body, known as ganglion. If one of them is damaged, its nervous system works with the other brain, and it remains completely normal. This insect is really very strange. Number 4. Tardigris. What you are seeing here is also called tardigris. The most special thing about them is that they can survive in all kinds of environments. They are found not only in water but also in dry places. You will be amazed to know that this creature can tolerate extreme heat and extreme cold temperatures. Even volcanoes and freezing water cannot harm it. Moreover, They are not affected by radiation and dehydration. Another shocking thing is that they can even survive in space. They are truly one of the most resilient creatures in the world. Number 3. Jellyfish. Jellyfish is a very beautiful sea creature, but did you know that it is also quite mysterious? It is also called the immortal sea animal because it can live forever and never dies. This may sound unbelievable, but it's absolutely true. When it hatches from the fish egg, it immediately starts eating, drinking, and swimming. Then its development begins slowly, and its body parts start forming. But as soon as its life is in danger, it reverts back to its initial stage, which means it turns back into a larva and starts growing again. As long as nothing harms the jellyfish's babies, it stays alive forever. Yes, this creature is truly mysterious. Number 2. Praying mantis. It is a totally harmless animal, but you'll be amazed to know that nothing can be more dangerous to a male mantis than a female mantis. Sometimes, when female mantis are hungry, they eat the head of male mantis to satisfy their hunger. But the surprising thing is that male mantis can live without their heads. They continue to mate and carry on the process, even without their heads. How they manage to do all this without their heads is a mystery that no one knows. It's truly one of the world's most unique animals. Number 1. Wood frog. Wood frog is considered to be one of the unique animals that can survive in the coldest temperature in the world. It can easily survive even in the coldest weather. It can stay easily, even on such cheeks, more than half of their body becomes ice. If you pick them up in your hand, they feel dead. It seems as if they have died, but actually, they are alive. They can stay in this condition for more than 6 months, then as soon as the weather improves, they return to their normal condition and start moving again. This animal is really strange. That's all for today. For now, friends, please allow me to go to the next video. Goodbye.